Up, you know what it is. It's your man Trey, aka T Smith.
Loved by few, hated by many, respected by all.
Coach boy, Coach Den, ready to get it in on the world famous
Turf
Turf
Talk,
Talk,
baby.
baby.
It's a first down. Willie Bryant. Green, and it's intercepted. Drake Jackson. Let's go.
Live my whole life around gangsters. Don't hang around nothing that ain't like us. Twin foes make them put away deuces. My whole hood in the building looking ruthless.
Turf Talk here, man. Another edition. T Smith, also known as Trey. My guys, Coach Gary, you know, he's out of town with GB, with Lil GB this week. And Coach Dennis is on the road with his son. As everybody knows, he plays for the 49ers. I wanted to catch up with this young man right here out of Lake Elsinore. I didn't get the chance to catch up with him at the game. I went down there, got to see this guy ball out. A young stud, Mr. Mykai Skinner. At Lake Elsinore 6-1. They had a record last year of 8-4. Mr. Skinner, how you doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Thanks for having me.
No problem. It's definitely our pleasure. I see you had a big game last week, and I noticed you even up, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of awards this week for Player of the Week. Talk to us a little bit about the game last week and some things. There's some positive things that you guys did as a team and some things you did as yourself.
Yeah, man, that game was unreal. My lineman really popped off that game. The very first touchdown I scored was for 76 yards, and I pretty much ran untouched the entire way. They did a stellar job of holding their blocks for longer than 2 seconds, and I was able to find a hole, and I was able to take it all night.
Yeah, I seen that game. You know what I'm saying? And we always want to make sure we take care of our linemen and shot them out. But, you know, I seen you running hard, the speed, everything coming together. 6-1 is you know what I'm saying, is definitely something to be proud of down in Lake Elsinore, right?
Yeah, we entered the season with a chip on our shoulder because a lot of people were saying, "Oh, they're not going to have a good season this year. They were very senior heavy last year." So we went into the season knowing that we had to prove everybody wrong, and that's what we're doing so far.
Okay. And I want to talk a little bit about your game stats in a minute. Let's talk a little bit about how your off-season work at. I want to talk about you personally, what you did for the off-season, and some things that your coaches installed during the season, and the mindset of what they were looking for going into the season. So first, let's start off with you. What's some things you did this offseason to make you a better player? Because I've seen you got a little bit stronger, you got a little bit faster than last year, and definitely look more explosive than you know what I'm saying. Then I got a chance to see you doing a little track season last year. Is that something that you put into your program?
Yeah, I think a main thing I did was a lot of calf raises, and I feel like that really made me more explosive, I would say, this year. Obviously, track helped with my speed a lot, helping me pick my knees up, giving me a bigger stride. And I just hit the weight room almost every single day. Whenever I couldn't, I would just do push-ups or sit-ups at home. And I made sure my diet was really good too. I would be eating eggs and oatmeal in the morning, constantly drinking protein shakes and all the stuff like that would put good nutrition in my body.
Yeah, that's something that, you know, I've got a chance to chop it up with your dad. He's big on his health and, you know, eating correctly. Let's talk a little bit about some things that the coaches talked about this offseason with you guys as a school program. What kind of mindset and what was he looking for from you guys this year going into this year?
A big thing Coach Peralta likes to install into our minds is that the biggest battle in life is the battle against yourself. You battle against your mindset every single day. And if you don't have a good mindset, you're not going to play well on the field. And he also tells us that team beats talent. So if we're all 11 players are connected and we're all ready to go together, we can beat a team that has a lot of talent. And that's really what he wanted to hammer home in us during the offseason, really just to get our chemistry up more.
Man, I appreciate you for hanging out with. Tell me, what was your stats last week, man, so you could tell the world what was going on.
I believe it was 16 carries, 182 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Hey, that's definitely on our ballers alert, man. Congratulations on that. Who you guys got coming up this week?
We have Rancho Verde coming up. They have some really good guys out there. They have Dylan Riley, the running back. Actually ran against him in track. That kid is fast. He's something else. So they got a good team over there. They got a good team. Their record doesn't matter because a lot of things can go on behind the scenes that we don't know about in public. Guys could be hurt. Guys could be ineligible. So the record doesn't matter. We just know that in the past they've been a very explosive team, and that's what we're going to prepare for.
Hey man, I appreciate you for hanging out one-on-one Turf Talk. And just getting a chance to get to know you as a person. Go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you at.
My Twitter is _Kai, Kai, and then my Instagram is datguykai, DAT.GUI.KAI.
Hey man, we appreciate you for hanging out once again one-on-one. Shout out to Lake Elsinore for letting you hang out with us. Tell some of them other kids, man, we're gonna try to catch up at another game. Tell the coaches shout out. But you keep up the good work, keep working hard, stay healthy, and don't forget about us when you blow up, man. We appreciate you, Mr. Skinner.
Thanks for having me, man.
All right, man. You have a good one, and good luck this week.
Thank you.